Meanwhile, the Prime Minister is currently observing an 11-day Anushthan, an 11-day fast, where he's in fact also part of that procedure, sleeping on the floor, doing meditation as well. He's also been visiting several temples and locations that are significantly mentioned in the Ramayana. First, it was Panchvati in Nashik, the Ram Mandir, now the Veerabhadra temple. This was in Lipakshi of Andhra Pradesh. Again, hugely significant because according to the Ramayana, it was here that Jatayu fell while trying to rescue Masita. Let's get you, in fact, a sequence of exactly what the Prime Minister did at the Lipakshi temple. This is the Veerabhadra temple in Lipakshi, where he was also reciting verses of the Ramayana in Telugu. Prime Minister Modi at the Veerabhadra temple in Lipakshi of Andhra Pradesh, listening to verses from the Ranganatha Ramayana in Telugu. Sri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama, Sri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama. Days before the Pranapratishta ceremony of the Bhavya Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, the Prime Minister's visit to Lipakshi is especially significant. It's believed that Lipakshi is the place where Jatayu, after having been grievously wounded by Ravan, who was abducting Masita, fell. The dying Jatayu told Lord Rama that Masita was indeed taken south by Ravan. He was then granted moksha by Lord Ram.
हमने जो कुछ जनता से लिया, वो जनता के चरणों में ही समर्पित कर दिया। यही तो सुशासन है, यही तो राम राज्य का संदेश है।
The Prime Minister's visit to Lipakshi comes days after he visited the Sri Ram Mandir in Nashik, where the Prime Minister took part in Bhajan Kirtan. The temple has big Ramayana symbolism. Located in Panchvati, it is believed that this is where Lord Ram and Sita spent several years while in exile.
नासिक पंचवटी की इस भूमि में प्रभु श्री राम ने काफी समय बिताया था। मैंने आह्वान किया था कि जनवरी तक हम सभी 22 जनवरी तक हम सभी देश के तीर्थ स्थानों की, मंदिरों की साफ सफाई करें, स्वच्छता का अभियान चलाएं। आज मुझे कालाराम मंदिर में दर्शन करने का, मंदिर परिसर में सफाई करने का सौभाग्य मिला है।
Sri Ram Mandir is situated along the banks of Godavari in Nashik. The temple was rebuilt in the 18th century after it was destroyed by the Mughals. It is in Panchvati that Lord Ram, Masita and Lakshmanji spent a few years during their Vanvas. Legend has it that Lord Ram set up his hut here, and the presence of 5 banyan trees made this region auspicious. The temple has 14 steps each for 14 years that Sri Ram spent in exile. The temple is made of black basalt stone. The idols of Sri Ram, Lakshman and Masita are also black. Interestingly, the idol of Lord Sri Ram doesn't have a bow and arrow, instead is giving Ashirvad. In preparation for the Pranapratishta, the Prime Minister is also observing a strict Anushthan. He'll be fasting till 22nd January while meditating and offering special prayers, and will be sleeping on the floor. All this while he continues with his work commitments. Bureau Report, India Today. So that was highlights, in fact, of the Prime Minister's visit to the Veerabhadra temple in Andhra Pradesh. This is in Lipakshi, where he was seen doing a puja, taking part in a narration also of the Ranganatha Ramayana, which is in Telugu. You could see him enjoying also some of the performances of parts of the Ramayana, where he was also seen chanting along. The Prime Minister, as we have mentioned, is in fact part of undertaking an 11-day Anushthan. So that's extremely crucial. On the right of your screens are the images of that beautiful skit that was played out from parts of the Ramayana for Prime Minister Modi. He's got a packed day ahead. He's also, in fact, inaugurated a number of projects, development projects in Andhra Pradesh. Now heading to Kerala, because in Kochi he's going to be a part of a massive roadshow, and tomorrow he's going to be visiting the Guruvayur temple as well, where he's going to be attending the wedding of actor and politician Suresh Gopi's daughter. So the Prime Minister tomorrow as well is going to be in Kerala, and he also mentioned how each of these temples that he's going to be visiting in the run-up to the Pranapratishta ceremony, in the run-up to January 22nd, is extremely crucial, because with each of these temples, whether it's Nashik, whether it's Panchvati or here in Lipakshi, it's all got very, very important significance to the Ramayana. In Nashik, Panchvati is where reportedly the Sita Guha is, the Sita cave. Some time of, in fact, Lord Ram's exile was spent there. As far as Lipakshi is concerned, it's where they say Jatayu fell after he was attacked by Ravan when he tried to rescue Masita. So each of these locations extremely significant really in the journey of Lord Ram. Even as, in fact, we show you these images, we're also going to be getting you our reporter live from Kerala to tell you what's happening there, because the Prime Minister is going to be taking part in a massive road show. Shibi Mole is joining us from Kochi with more on that. Shibi, the Prime Minister expected to embark on a road show shortly. What's the update there? What's the situation?
Well, Akshita, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be soon reaching Kerala's Kochi and taking out a roadshow. It will be starting from the Maharaja's College ground here in Kochi and will be ending at the guest house. So tomorrow he actually has, projects, inauguration projects at the Cochin shipyard. Before that, he will be first attending the wedding of actor and politician Suresh Gopi's daughter's wedding at Guruvayur temple in Thrissur. And also he will also be visiting the famous Ram temple in Tripurayar in Thrissur itself. So following that, in the evening, he will have a meeting he will address a gathering of the BJP workers in Kochi itself at the Marine Drive. But yes, as far as the BJP leadership here is concerned, they're really happy.
Okay, we're going to come to you, Shibi, when that roadshow kicks off. We'll come to you as you'll get us those updates from Kochi as well. In a few moments from now, the Prime Minister expected them.